I didn't have the energy to try recording the finale of FNaF 2 1020 Custom Night yet. So instead I'm doing a tier list of the animatronics from the first and second game. I kind of miss FNaF 1. FNaF 1 was so easy compared to FNaF 2. Bonnie, I feel like is a pretty middle of the road character. Simple mechanic and like interesting design. He's like moderately creepy in the first game. I'll give you a B. You're not so middle of the road. You're okay. You're okay. I kind of like you. Chica, say about the same. Maybe a little bit even higher, but I'm not going to go like levels within the tiers. But you'd be like B plus if there was a B plus, because I think you're just a little bit creepier to me. I used you for my first thumbnail on FNaF 1 because I just thought you were creepy. This is going to be a really quick video, by the way. I just realized that. I'm kind of blazing through this already. I didn't want to spend another couple hours recording today, so I'm going to put that off till next week. Foxy, I think, is of these, actually of the whole first game, probably my favorite. Unique design, unique mechanics, unique jump scare as well. I gotta put you at least A. You might be S. I'm gonna put you into S because I like you. I think you're the favorite of at least the first game, maybe the whole series. I plan on every game or two going in and adding to this list and just compiling it, and once I'm through all the games, at least all the main like 5 games, I'll have a full tier list of all the animatronics. Freddy, I think I'm gonna put you in A, because you also have a somewhat unique mechanic, and you have 2 jump scares. You're the only one that has 2 different types of jump scares, 2 different ways that you can kill the player, because you can do it when the power's out or coming in the right side. You don't come until night 3. You don't come visibly in the door either. You just pop right in, so you're unique in that way. And also, you're the face of the game, so gotta give you a little bit of credit for that. Golden Freddy, I don't think I'm really a fan of. In the beginning, when the game was first coming out, he was interesting because he was the secret. He was the one you didn't necessarily see at first or ever, but you might see clips of him online. But, I don't know, it just seems kind of overplayed at this point. Everybody knows him, so you're gonna be lower. The jump scare isn't even anything interesting. It's just his face. He's got a unique sound, I guess, but it's just like the eyes and the nose right there, and that's all. If this was soon after the first game came out, you might be like B or A. Maybe, probably A because you're just interesting. But now, I'm gonna put you in E. You're just not that cool. Okay, now on to game 2, that Withered Bonnie. I feel like the Withereds are all pretty similar. At least the 3, like Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy are all very similar. Just like whether they can come through the vents or also the hallway, then they all kind of do the same thing. Pretty boring. I mean, they're fun designs, so maybe I'll give them a slight bump for that. I think I'm gonna put all 3 of you in C. They're okay and interesting mechanic with putting the mask on and being able to come from multiple locations, at least for most of them. Actually, you don't come from multiple locations, so I'm gonna put you in D. You 2 go up. Foxy. I'm gonna rate you much lower from Foxy from FNaF 1. Not as unique of a mechanic. Still, like, you have to check up on him a lot, use the flashlight. When it gets to 1020 mode, it's real cumbersome of a task. Should I dog you for being annoying? I feel like to be a good character, you have to be challenging but also fun. And you're not fun. You just get frustrating, and you take up a lot of time. I think I would like you more if you had more stages to you, because the FNaF 1 Foxy, you can see him with the curtain closed, and then he peeks out, and then he's kind of like really coming out, and then he comes to get you. But this one, you're just in the hallway, and then you come get me if I don't flash you enough. That's not really fun. I think Foxy's gonna be my first F. That's partly because of the trouble you've caused me lately with 1020 mode. But, I mean, this is my personal opinion anyway, so you're in F. New Golden Freddy, I mean, the same story. Boring jump scare, boring mechanic. I mean, maybe I can give you a slight bump because you at least show up in more than just the room that I'm in, the office. Is it worth much of a bump to D, though? I think that the designs of the new Freddys, or I guess the older Freddys, are better than the FNaF 1 Freddys. I think I'll bump you up to D. Because you also show up more often. You're actual animatronic in the game rather than a secret of FNaF 1. So I see you more, you'll be more fun, and I can see you in multiple places at least. So sure, these are still not good. Toy Bonnie has given me similar trouble to Foxy in FNaF 2, especially with 1020 mode as well. I mean, everything's gonna give me more trouble with 1020 mode. But I didn't even have much of a problem with you until like halfway through my recording that day. I think the toys got fun designs, and I like that they kind of went for a double up. I mean, there's a lot of animatronics, but showing old and new together, having that contrast, that's fun. I don't like you. The mechanic's fun. It's just when it gets hard. I think I'm gonna put you in D because I don't hate you so much. Chica, I don't really see anymore. You do kind of the same thing as Bonnie, but it's just you don't have much of a problem when I put the mask down for everyone else. I think it all equals out because I don't like you as much, but I also don't dislike you as much, so you're gonna go in the same place as Bonnie. Mangle, I think, is a fun character. We're finally gonna get something kind of alright here, because it's supposed to be the toy Foxy, but kind of a story behind him, and a very unique design compared to a lot of these other characters. I think the most unique design out of all of them so far. And also fun mechanics. You can fun audio cue, a unique audio cue. You can, whenever you hear that sound, you know it's him or her, them. And also, I think it's unique that you don't jump scare right away once you get into the room. You just kind of hang out on the ceiling for a while, and eventually, over a certain amount of time, or is it after a certain amount of time, or is it after you put the camera up and down? I can't remember because I haven't actually gotten you in my room. I don't think at all in my playthrough. But you're fun. I like you. You're going to B. I think if you were slightly more challenging, you would go in A, but B is still respectable. Toy Freddy, you're so similar. You're basically the same as the Withered Freddy, so, I mean, you're in the same place as him. D, equal out. Balloon Boy, oh. Balloon Boy's a problem. Balloon Boy's annoying. Can you even see him move around that much? You kind of can, I guess. I just don't check the cameras anymore. I don't hate you so much because there's moderately clear ways to defend against you. I feel like D's gonna be my largest one. It's definitely a unique mechanic, that's for sure. I mean, you kind of stand out with your design as well from the other toy characters, but I don't know if it's in a good way because you're so different. Because you're just a person, you're just a boy. You're just a balloon boy, and these are animal characters. I think you're alright, so I'll put you in C. It's the uniqueness you bring is worth the annoyance. Puppet is kind of like FNaF 1 Foxy in the way that you have to check him, go into the camera and check him each time. But then later you can find out that FNaF 1 Foxy doesn't even need you to look at him, you just need to look at the cameras, which I think is strange. I don't know why that's the mechanic. You take a lot more time. You're a bit of a pest because you have to look at that camera and you have to spend a certain amount of time each time whining your music box, which I feel like is not great for making the game more difficult. Because it does make the game more difficult, but it's like artificial difficulty because it just makes you spend time on it when you could be spending time on the other animatronics that are giving you more unique challenges. So it's not really a challenge, it's just draining your time. If they wanted to mess with your time, then just make you spend longer than night, or make the animatronics, the other ones, come at you faster. So I feel like you're not good. I think I'm gonna put you in E next to Golden Freddy from FNaF 1. Because, I don't know, you're not good. I don't hate you, but you're just not good. Alright, that's all I got for now. How many is this one? 16? Yeah, 16 files. So, I guess in the future, probably after FNaF 4, when I complete that, I'll add to this tier list. If I remember to. I might not. And yeah, we'll just keep building this and seeing how much I like and dislike all these characters. Overall, I like them. Because the games are fun, and they give me something to make videos on. But, I guess, seeing the weight here, I don't like all of them very much, because the biggest one is D, but that's not too far of a shift down. I guess that's all I got. See you in the next video, and next week is when I plan on posting the Final Security Guard Sunday video for FNaF 2, and beating 1020 mode. Hopefully. God, please let me beat 1020 mode then, because I don't want to do another 5-hour session after doing this next one. See you then.